Ghana fue yedie na bayo yedie na bay Epeste fertilizer booster purely organic efrasa simu ene de masase no obo ade ensa no pe na menu akayo se wudro bia nim enti se ode yafu a anya ade aduaba no anase wo a wudi no benya soso bia na chese be ma kwaye aye dekorate kane no a ebe fa na tuma pa ede afra na de ma Epeste edan so kra de se enema no wadua na ewuwo na flowers ni aduaba na etiti godo agya wadwo a se wudi Epeste kanu a ene tese magic no ebe ye prom fe na aso aba bebre ahwadi mu pa eti se no kuafo ebenya sika ene anigye awo mabra bomu a na otimi se enya sam keto akora Epeste e mammo piafo apanifo monfrɛ ahoman na monje nkyiremu ya ehye medie 0552 505723 ana plus 160 922 78043 Epeste fertilizer booster piao mama kuadwuma ayanika pa
making farming sexy again. Epeste operation feed yourself. Epeste plant the trees and crops.
Yo, what you for any asher for sabre yada obadia as ene ayene pe na me no mienu yasan ababe hyiamu ewo hanom asebe ne mienu be hyiamu hanom sa na chese mu nyina mu nim emre a aso samre ye emre stronko anase eye emre bi a se wo ba be kan ho ewo dwumadie iso a etimi eboa wo bebre na eye dwumadie stronko a today say positivity with Rev D.N. Adjei. Positivity with Rev D.N. Adjei. And then our Jumadi Shrunkwa oni ebabedi. Na sana yebe man ho kwan no ban. Yebeda aye obi biara sene asama obi biara afishia pa aye 2022. Your first program aye ba ye ene inti I know say ene Jumadi no so be nshira ebema aye meni wunyina nti se wo baso abomodi anso be share video no se de wunua bi se de wadanfo bi nso ensa beka na dwumadie no nso be ye emfaso ede ebema no nti reverend we de na chese yebema wo akwaba ede aba aye wudwumadie positivity with Rev D.N. Adjei so yo reverend pato se oti enka I think sir as a order mute inti onti enka Reverend Pato so ti enka e kwan da hanu ubetimi erem so oti enka well I think sir Reverend FAC problems kakra on te yenka inti emra ye train sir Reverend benya audio signal no na obebaso no ya mekan actually obi biara ne say 2022 yeda obade ase bebre amen yes
kojo ti
but I meton ka say yeah
okay
yeah
dina America say yero afifu promo nti ebe ya me say ya me ya na 2012 nti de afifu
na etwitwasi pa
internet no I don't know
and the young
na the internet no create problem hello
yeah but you tonka classes yeah
the na make say yemfa afifu from nchia mfa ma tiefo nyina this is a new year and first Monday of the year 2022 onyame wa yebi and he deserves all the praise, he deserves all the worship. Now yanso so yama ye ninje say covid mremu ne for the past 2 years near man shedan ko said the best but he say since 2019 and about 2020 na 2021 3 years in mumpokrani and he say nyame dia bedum pepen so bi say I was say nyame ase na yema ye ni so de onyame aye enti atiefo nyina na min shira ye na afi nso so no omwa ye na yentimi nko ye ne mu nso
so yɛda ɔbade ase bebree nti reverend wei deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ aha deɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ yɛayɛ krado a yɛhwɛ w'anim aha nso awurade adaro ma biribi biara ɛkɔ yie yɛbɛka nyinaa nte sɛ ɛno ara na waka no yɛda ɔbade ase bebree sɛ ɔde yɛafam munkumɔnkam kyerɛ sɛ amana portals akɛseɛ ɔde yɛafa no nyinaa mu abɛpem 2022 a na ɛsɛ yɛde aseda kɛseɛ ma ɛyɛ ɔbaadeɛ sɛ ayɛ ne pɛ na mene mmienu yɛtumi hyia mu na yɛtumi anya mmerɛ mpo tɔ credit ɛbɛtie ɛyɛ positivity menim sɛ mene mmienu a wotie no dwumadie ayɛ mfasoɔ bebree de ama yɛn nti deɛ mɛka nyinaa sɛ kɔ so a na tie na ɛmtumi mmoa wo nti reverend wei deɛ yɛbɛgya mu de ama wo nɛnɛ biribi biara nso a wahyehyɛ de brɛ no watumi de abrɛn yɛbɛsrɛ bebree sɛ ɔbɔ so abɔ mmɔden a sɛ wobɛhyɛ video no yɛda ase bebree reverend pati yɛbɛgya mu de ama wo
Yeah, sɛ mehu Mr. Josephine line is so na
ɔbaa so
yeah
ɔbaa so sending message happy new year
all right for me say na ochwe mu na your last Monday of the year na the na ebu hu nyina ne say ye be from your resolution and resolutions no quite a bit for so resolutions na nyina discuss here until my guess otie she said one or two things sure na yeah from chapter 12 no verse
reverend I think so network ne hard ne
oh sorry
yeah
na
I see
yeah but first 90 our house
yeah I am going to cry anya den yɛnhwɛ matiefo ne ahwɛfoɔ saa bere yɛda mo ase sɛ moanya mmerɛ ne abotrɛ no ma wɔabɛka yɛn ho I think sɛ ɛnɛ network no anyɛ wɔ Ghana yɛtim sɛ bronya no anaasɛ new year no amanfoɔ di no nti o ebia na course no ne nneɛma no ɛkɔ so nti wobɛhwɛ paa breaki nti mɛsrɛ sɛ momfa nkyɛn na yɛnhwɛ deɛ yɛbɛtumi yɛnhwɛ sɛ ebia sesi a ɛbɛyɛ okay a sɛ nyɛ saa deɛ a na deɛ mɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ record but I don't know even if it's recording koraa na it might be the same sound nti yɛnhwɛ nti reverend wei deɛ kwan da hɔ no ma wobɛtumi atoa so
okay into Romans chapter 12 verse 1 and 2 I beseech you therefore brethren you present by the mercies of God that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Let me prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Yeah, I said, and then
it is a test where from that we need transformation.
Okay. Atiefo ne ahwɛfo we dey mesrɛ mo yɛbɛkɔ off na yɛasan ahyɛ aseɛ biom na yɛahwɛ why nti mesrɛ mo a yɛkɔ off am mo nsan mmra back nti yɛkɔ off na yɛasan ahwɛ. Okay. Okay. Reverend asan ba nti Reverend Pacho wait me ato aso.
Yeah. Busuafo de yɛka nyinaa ne sɛ yɛwura afe foforo mu no, everybody wants some kind of transformation. Yɛpɛ nsesa bi ɛwɔ abrabɔ no mu. Na kɔdwo yɛka sɛ transformation it is not always when you are changing something from bad to good. Transformation also include when you are improving on whatever state we are now over. And in Tiabusiafo, a necessary say yɛwura afe 2022 maybe seeking transformation. And the transformation may be in a sense yes sir and may be completely and I say yeah improve on certain things yeah na a day I don't for be the brabo. Now on team positivity our main agenda is for us to live with a positive mindset. Say a bit me anya dream be a bit me aboa yen na be man ye nyina akoyi na yɛde akukuduro betumi afa afe no ɛde adi so. Eno ana oka ho asem say and do not be conformed to this world. Enti sa confirmation now also do not be conformed no. Ekyere say ewiase na nkasa won a party bi wo ho. Enti maybe the world will expect you to remain where you are. But this year no we want a transformed life. Transformed life a very improved life. Enti yɛwura afe foforo mu no the first mentality another mentality as a team your person say we are seeking a transformation. Seeking transformation is say your person niema years na say de na esi etie no. And in this niema na echo 50%, we want it to come to 100%. Say niema na echo say mihusu bia a person drew a position in our lives where we are so transformed to the extent that everything is going as God expected. But this transformation, and all culture say the only way you bet me the transformation we are talking about is a renewing of our mind. And say a day adwene foforo ebe sisa ye ho na kodwo ye mu bebre wo ho whatever we have gone through no ama ye develop some patterns of mindset bi wo ho emma niema ntimi nkonkan say there was a ye kono no ye mu bebre wo 2021 some expectations bi a ye ntimi meet no ama ye develop some kind of mindset bi ye mu bebre wo ho nso so wo ho ya bamabu wo ekwan bi so ama abambuo ni nti no we are thinking in a particular direction. But what Paul is telling us in Romans chapter 12, they say, every transformation begins with the renewing of your mind. And sister be a bebo ni pabra bombiano, impuntu be a bebo ni pabra bombiano, it will come out of the renewing of the mind, And when you say, you can't renewing of the mind, and now obi esu chiremu say, and then that mind, is moving in new direction. So our mind here, I was say a renew na yetiminya enfufroye anansi ye bi wo ya brabo no obi enchirechire mu odema no is something that helps us to move in new direction. It is a case obi enya adwen. It's not about following the protocols. Whenever we begin to follow the protocols, then we are not making use of the mind, So the mind has an energy to jeer us. Adweno ewo ahoden se obetimi aboa yen ama yetimi take a new direction in our lives. But yebetimi take that new direction in our life is when we have made that decision that we want to move out. into a platform of transformation. Adjei, now yes, seek total transformation, total improvement in whatever we are doing. But the choir first is to move in a new direction. So you move in a new direction there. Now we are looking beyond the obstacles of 2021. Because you move you share obstacles be 2021 mo. You move nyama bebre wa ebuya bem etwenye saye. Nyama bebre wa yam prepare well to meet them, and well mepacho aba
I on and off, on and off.
so
Yeah, but it's yeah. Aye.
kwatemga
But I. Yeah, but I'm talking.
but na
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever obstacles we are trying to way to move in a new direction. Make us obviously that is the acronym of the word mind, or say making informed necessary decisions. Making informed necessary decisions. It is the act of moving in new direction for transformation.
Oh. Yo, what here for? And then I shall for with the yabasham bebre. I think say yenya technical issues in kakra.
Adjei.
Mumma yenya yenti as say jumadi ye the Bremo live from Ghana inti for all this while ya here for so long yenya but this year and as yenya problems
Yeah,
just mumfa
I don't know why we are getting there.
yeah mumfa
And maybe like just let me use about 5 minutes just to wrap up because
yeah
network
yeah
It is a bit transformation. The first thing is something called decision. We need to decide that we need improvement and transformation in 2022. Because you told everyone you were finima no answer you mu na afenako na yasaba ni asako ra from na ye share obi ani aziza fish apa ye say the afen kombeto ye mewa. And the afen be kwa betu ya but we are not making the decision to gear our lives towards transformation. And he said, you perceive a movie in a new direction. A transformation, the first word very important is to make that decision. Say, after 2022, I want to live a transformed life. That transformed life, is possible. But until you decide to live it, it becomes very difficult. It's in manenya wajune pose. After 2022, I want it to be better. I want it to be an improved year. I want it to be a transformed year. And the decision is very important. But that decision now, also it should be necessary. So you think about your life. What are some of the necessary decisions that you are supposed to make? And it may be related to how you kept your family, how you kept your business, how you manage your time. There are some necessary decisions that you are supposed to make. Because 2021, you move the entire yentimi and receive the transformation we're looking for. Ne say, ma Adam Fobi kura kwa mane ba ya brabum.
Yep.
Eti Adam Fono eba ya brabum no mama yensa and kandi e wase yensaka. And so you need to make the necessary decisions at this time. And you need to make it now. Look into the year. What are the necessary decisions that I'm supposed to make? Say make me move in a new direction. And as I move in the new direction, I'll receive the transformed life I'm looking for. Because we have to make decisions concerning our schooling. Think about it. and make the decision now. We have to make the decision concerning our marriage. Because you know, me baby kasa or Newark no say or per se or diniema nyina konko wana or he has decided say or person settled down. And I was so happy for my son. And in the new year now he needs to make that decision now. But we have gotten to a new year and we need transformation in our lives. And so we need to make decisions. That decision, no, your guiding principle no, should be to make them necessary. Those that are necessary for you to make, And if we can make the necessary decisions now, transformation now, we need to be very informed about certain things, Kojo, I think that we need to update ourselves about things that are happening, things are and so we have to evaluate our lives, evaluate the opportunities around us, evaluate our strength, evaluate our weaknesses. It make that decision, that necessary decision, but be informed in making that necessary decisions, And how to be informed, is try to understand the person you are. You have to understand yourself, understand the circumstances around you, and start fishing out the opportunities. One friend Juma last year, 2021, now 2022, those opportunities are available. Ubetimidi Edi Juma. Kojo Debi Ameka and same way Apostle Selman Nekaya. And it's one of the things that have changed my life. Or say a branch be a established law firm be an area be that things were not going on. And a conference be bar conference in that area. And so bar conference no that area one of the leading lawyers be I no call no catch and say me Branty, I'm very hardworking. Or didn't grace the kind of things the few cases I want handle, how he handled it. And Papa no dear Papa no ye nyina say one cash answer no or say one or so nensa. I know didn't free actually or during the break time no didn't be train when nipa ni nyina nim say I know didn't pay kwa abonten. No catch a Branty and say adi amaye. Say next year your banner on that so said you sit here and kasami hope. I went here until the papa here and I say he wanted counsel, he wanted advice. Oh, here for you. But at the end, papa here, after conference, then people start coming to him. Are you associated to this lawyer? Do you have any relationship with this lawyer? Do you understand it? So people have been seeking to associate with him. But once they saw the close relationship, said, yeah, Papa, they realized that at least if for nothing, his association with Papa lawyers, junior lawyers, are very close to him. Will be people are well trusted and people that can handle good cases. And that alone, no, it's changing Abrabo because now he started getting clients and now on Shusha. And for sometimes informed decisions here taken sometimes just by observation, sometimes it's about associating yourself with some kind of people to understand certain things, how certain things operate. Now, na opportunity for somebody to come into your life and to inform you about opportunities that are available. Sometimes you just have to walk to people, ask questions, and just introduce yourself. I don't know if you are but it is a new year now. You want a transformed life. But if that transformed life on the bit you need to move in a new direction. That new direction involves making the necessary decision. But until we inform ourselves and get ourselves informed about the circumstances around us, our decisions now you've been making sometimes not even necessary. Because you see, I a necessary decision now. Sometimes it's also about the timing. So if we are not well informed, that we will make the decision, but we'll be making them at the wrong time. And however we want the transformation in our lives, the information, getting ourselves informed is very important, because it helps us to understand the timing. It helps us to understand the opportunities available, so that we make the best use of 2022. Because you can say I'm a fino a conkai and sana ya say ya baba sister ya brabo. It be another available opportunities not for this month. And I say for February, and I say March, we might have been late. And so we need to, as a matter of urgency, decide, say we want transformation in a way. If you are walking around one gas and one but give yourself the opportunity to explore. Just decide, say I want to inform myself. Maybe say just get to school, check the catalog, check the courses, check the programs. You might even see a 1 year program here. You can manage with whatever you are doing now. A beer until say ube make approach, and you don't know that those opportunities are available. Get yourself informed so that you can make necessary decisions. You can say get yourself informed now. It's just about everywhere. Can be so so now 2022. No what me the opportunities available in the year. Get yourself informed. You can say get yourself informed that involve a quite so that you be connected to the people that are ama what make it the necessary decisions nama afeno akwa awiye. You can say get yourself informed now. Sometimes it's also about reading and studying, and sometimes it's about observing how things are going on. Now minim says yeah tona bi wa empo yanka say yentem mpokura ne nkomodie mu no. If we take our time to listen to observe, we may get some information be about boya making the necessary decisions be. Because you told me make us empoyonko bi wa abrabo mu a omo moaye wasi ye twa omo bo wa afi mu ebi wo hon pokran ka to bo ase se mini nkomodie mu keke metena se observe a, you may get all the necessary information we here to make a decision on that friend. And the information, getting ourselves informed, is so much important when we want to make necessary decisions for the year. So it's getting ourselves informed to become the bedrock. Obi can say, Mr. America, the opportunities are whole, but when Mr. There was one minister yesterday, he always say this statement, and they be our cancer and it's true, say, until you ask questions, until you expose yourself and try to avail yourself to gather information around, you may not get the knowledge of the opportunities around, so that you can make a necessary decision that will bring the transformation. Eti afifu fro na ye remu ye free 2021 my foot when answer ye make resolution, but our resolution, the bedrock on here the making resolution, they said there's always light in every situation. So we should look for the light. If we are not seeing the light, we should be the light. But yeah, every people and they say we need transformation in our lives. But that's what we move. Sometimes we decide to make to move in a new direction, but that direction now not necessary, not informed. And so the fact that we want transformation, it doesn't mean say be before froba ya need the no, that should not be our position. The fact that we want to make transformation doesn't mean say we become a sound for from and we always have to inform ourselves about the happenings in the year, so that the decisions that we are going to make will be necessary. Now, etu anamo na ye make informed decisions ebema yensa aka transformation in the coming year. Onyame onhira ye. until the munche na fifufra ye wuramu ono ankasa mbie ya adwene mu oma ye ntiasie into the year, so that as we try as much as possible to make necessary decisions, no, ebe decisions are a transformation a yehwehwe no ebe breye onyame wonhyira ye nyina.
Amen, amen. Yada ase bebre yetiefo ne ahwefo ene yada ase se obi biara nya amre eba be kan ye ho ene I think say the program no na HTNC ni ti mehwe say if I could have a recording of it na nke ya edit partner na HTwa esi no na ye the main partner ekoye no de aba ama obi biara etie ti we the Reverend ye beda ase bebre I think say and I said the HTS in me pesa you be hold you so much. Now yen shedia next week a war at the MIA. Yen I hope say by next week the not just omo did a thing will be a shall see a juman in your money, not just a network and it's why free kakra. Now yet me and will communicate. He said yeah abbreviate communicate. Deɛ di hɔ no mede nkyia kɛseɛ bɛma ɛyɛ me nuaba Josephine Champon, Margaret Kwachewa, Senor Ziga, Michael Simlao ne obi biara wonya mmerɛ ɛba bɛka yɛ ho deɛ yɛka nyinaa sɛ Awurade nhyira bebree nti Reverend wei deɛ wasɛm kore twa to a wode ɛbɛgya yɛn asane yɛde dwumadie no aba awieɛ.
The master make and say this year, as Team Positivity, we want to seek transformation. Transformation, and I say this year should be better than last year. And for way there is not just for the week, it's just for the year, We want a transformed life. And but what dream for that transformed life comes from making the decision. Say, at least there should be a substantial improvement in my life. Me person me who an outstanding transformation in my life. Make that decision because all of us as a team we are making a decision. And they say one so I'm making that decision. I see a better team members. And because you said team no say your bobo no reti in 6 2022 your reti will be a 9 because we are going to improve in our finances in everything that we are doing. But it will all come back to our boldness and our readiness to make a decision. Say we want a transformed life. We want a transformed life. We want a transformed life. If we make that decision, it will help us to think positive, to speak positive, to act positive. I will achieve the positive results.
Amen, amen. Inti where the tearful yada sibe bre na chese ahanom na yade dwumadie no ebesi. Inti Reverend yada wasibe bre de kanyan se rade insha oma unim de 2022 anya kase saa nso na ye bompa ye se 2022 messages beba bia anya messages a transform yen from one stage and as one level to the other level ebe boyen ewo abrabom ti de kanyan se rade insha ti sabre ye de dwumadie no beba awiye na yɛde ba awie ne yɛde aseda kɛseɛ ma ɛyɛ KTA mobile so then keeping technology affordable models designs sans na koma apex 10 say making farming sexy again yɛda obi biara ase obi biara wonya amre ɛbɛka yɛ ho sans na yɛnua ba Kwachewa ebisa sɛ how is Osofo Maame nti ɛno so yɛnua ba okay
So I'm
okay that's good ntina che say yeda erade ase bebre ti Reverend we dey yebejawo yemane enche yebejawo ti say dwumadi esi na semante yenka biemu dia na ne na me ne Rev D.N Adjei na me ne mo edi enkra ne sa yeda mase bebre mo bye.
I wanna share with you